motherfucker. He's just the good niggas, man. Fuck, you gotta think too much.
Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 30.
Ooh, that boy got that stuff over there, boy.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
Think about the pounding.
The next time he has
that
opportunity, he may keep it himself and get
juice over there, huh?
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh my God, why would you get hurt?
Pretty decent game.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And boy, he is very close to a first down.
Oh, I got the first.
Football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Touchdown, Carolina. Gary Jennings, 40 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Appreciate it.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing.
I know you're going to be looking at DJ.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
Everybody run this shit now.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Got something for
Based
that.
on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
They give him the first?
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he will lose yardage.
Why is he in the game?
4-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The 34-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
20.
He ain't even think he caught that.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards.
That nigga didn't even think he caught that, dog.
Eagles first down.
I thought I did too.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for
That's all
first
good.
and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yep, let's go.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Good though.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God!
Tipped and intercepted.
All right.
Picked off by Khalil Mack. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that.
Oh my! You see the nigga stop?
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Call me switching.
In this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Run to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. These two teams all tied after one. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right.
Oh, my God.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Hurts.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to look deep for more.
Fuck!
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
I should have hit the other nigga.
And say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
I know.
They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Being chased out left.
Man.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 20.
Still, everybody plays.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, hoe ass nigga. Fucking stop playing with me, bitch. Fuck this nigga, dog.
And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because
you like that now? I was saying,
and then the hits seem harder. So yeah,
I was saying,
to the football, which means
he hit the nigga with the
chills right now, 12 degrees. Escaping the
oh, they gonna give me that bullshit ass throw, man.
out in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Man, fuck this game, man.
Backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And the punt
Come on, bruh.
sent away.
Fuck out of here, man.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. So they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice.
Okay, so whack, dog.
Everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. First down, and it's Pollard again. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
They go play action with Hurts.
19-yard line.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Man, out, dog.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays and target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone.
Now you A speed now, huh?
Philadelphia. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right?
Now he all down to a run.
Decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space.
Watch everybody string to fucking steal everybody's shit.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Whatever, man. Let's go.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nice way to start the drive. Again, 12 and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
My bad. Shit.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Bullshit ass fucking throws, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down, 17 yards on the play. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2 yards. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, it's Wentz. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. They'll run with Pollard. The Yetur Gross Matos there to bring him down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll roll him out right, and that's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Wentz now on 1st down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Let's go, Matt. Let's go see Matt. Fuck out of here, man.
Taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards.
10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I hit the wrong fucking play.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Bro, come on, bro. This is fucking my X factor, bro.
That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Every time, bro. Every time, dog. Every game, man. Every playoff game, bro. This is what I get.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays when they have these types of kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Every game, dog. Every time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time.
Oh, my God. Why wouldn't you go?
Put a drive in the end zone.
Why wouldn't you go?
Totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
But his nigga, no fucking nothing. All right, dude.
Another first down this time.
Whatever, dog.
19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 5, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Third quarter of play with the score Eagles 17, Panthers 13.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the
Oh,
guys
my God, I missed the nigga.
And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession.
No flag.
And past the
All right.
40 before he's out of bounds. 17
Whatever,
yards on
man.
the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
42-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off right around the 43. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
They'll take over.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Come on, man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
12 yards there and a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8. Now Pollard. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line.
At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays.
Yeah,
in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Breaks a tackle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He's going to let it fly. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Intercepted.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
This is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier, taken down at the...
They said beginning of the year, they set a lofty goal, Charles, of getting to the Super Bowl. They fell one step.
You ready to get on duty, man?
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal now has to be not to wallow in it, but to use it as fuel for next year. Better offseason conditioning, great OTAs and minicamp. You know as well as I do, they'll have T-shirts in their lockers that say, unfinished business. They want to get back there and next time win it.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Come on, man.